Emmerdale spoilers, Ross Barton destroyed as Debbie Dingle reveals the truth. Ross Barton's heart was broken again in tonight's Emmerdale. Last night, Ross, Parr, confessed his love for Debbie Dingle, Charley Webb, though she didn't feel the same. Unbeknownst to Ross, Debbie was the one who orchestrated the acid attack on him, though he wasn't the intended target. Instead, the assault was meant for Joe Tate, Ned Porteous, and Joe found that out last night and was quick to hang it over Debbie's head. He came up with a way for Debbie to stay out of prion, get back together with him and do as he says. She initially refused, but Joe said he would tell Ross the truth about what happened with the acid attack. Tonight, Debbie and Joe paid Ross a visit and the atmosphere was ridiculously tense. Joe said, "I could never quite get my head around the idea of a skin graft. I imagine you must feel like you've been put through the ringer. I've never really been a fan of hospitals, me. I must have inherited it from the old man. Did I tell you he was paraplegic?" He went on, "Visiting people, you always run out of things to talk about. Have you given him the big news? He's got to find out sometime." Ross' eyes flitted between Debbie and Joe until Debbie confessed, "Me and Joe are back together." Soon his heartache turned to anger and he told Joe, "Me and Debbie, ancient history. Not to mention a total train wreck, right? Seriously mate, you're welcome to her." Things got too much for Debbie and she fled the room, heading straight for the elevator, but Joe followed. He reminded her of their arrangement but Debs said, "I didn't agree to this, putting Ross in the middle after everything he's been through." Joe said that unless she carried on going along with it, he'd make it very clear what really went on. He told Debbie, "You can suffer the consequences. I'm not entirely sure what they'll be, but I imagine they'll include prison, being separated from your kids. Choice is yours." Emmerdale airs weeknights at 7 p.m. on ITV.